Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because, as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take that a foul, yes, the referee's given it. Leave it clear. Now it's Perisic. Madrid were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Onyekuru. And it's played forward. Goes for the cross. Fence has got rid of that. Out to the left it goes. Stepanenko. Onyekuru. Gonzalo Guedes finds himself eased off the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Into the channel. Played into space out wide. Ah, he's given it away. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Has a hit! He's scored!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Madrid have an early lead. Good start. Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Iñaki Peña gets it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Get that clear. Madrid get it back again. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Just brushed off the ball there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Looks to clip it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Gonzalo Guedes. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Played back in. Perisic puts his foot on the gas. Perisic. Away from immediate danger. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Goes to finish! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Perisic very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Moves it over to the other flank. And it's Perisic. Gonzalo Guedes loses his balance and loses the ball. Madrid are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. It's come loose. Gonzalo Guedes, over to the left. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gonzalo Guedes spreads it towards the left. In comes the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's great strength on the ball. Onyekuru did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Gonzalo Guedes. Pings it out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's awarded a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Perisic has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where...
And the finish! They've done it! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
There is the half-time whistle. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Well, that's where he wants it. Onyekuru. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a throw. Stepanenko. Onyekuru. Gonzalo Guedes.
Gonzalo Guedes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Onyekuru. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Onyekuru. Decent ball. Knocks it away. Stepanenko. Stepanenko.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Oh, shooting chance! No, not quite.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gonzalo Guedes. Time to deliver. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stepanenko. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And he's going long. What an adventurous run from a defender. Onyekuru. Gonzalo Guedes. Out to the right. He's had a shot! Another chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. There's going to be another change here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Perisic, defending of the desperate variety. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has he found his man? Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Ball through needs to be good here. Goes for goal! He scores!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. That has changed the dynamic somewhat. Tries to switch the play. Juan Miranda hoists it forward, cuts it out. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Juan Miranda. Gonzalo Guedes. There's the through ball. Going for goal! Goal! And what a climax we have here! Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Gonzalo Guedes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. "90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?